everybody. I am Chief Meteorologist Lindsay Storrs, and I've got a look at your weekend forecast so that you can make those outdoor plans. We're also going to talk a little bit about next week too, those days leading up to Thanksgiving, so that you can plan your holiday travel. So let's start by talking about this storm that's right along the California coastline. This storm will put it into motion and show you that it's going to go to the south. It's going to move down into northern Mexico. So because of this, it really does miss us for the most part here across the state of Utah. It will come a little bit back to the north. Let's put it into motion again, and you'll see that it does come up to near the Four Corners region on Sunday. So that is going to mean a few little scattered showers for us for the second half of the weekend, just down near the Four Corners region. Let's show you the future track so that you can see this. This starts Sunday early in the morning. You can see a few showers just approaching the southeast corner of the state. Let's put it into motion, push it forward a little bit, and you can see it's just isolated showers down there around Monument Valley, maybe some as far north as Blanding. Monticello might see a few showers early on in the day, but that's about it. As we get into the afternoon and the evening on Sunday, that storm moves off toward the east into New Mexico and eventually into Texas and leaves us high and dry. And you can see how, let's put it into motion a little bit further, you can see how northern Utah and southwestern Utah stay completely dry. Now let's talk about what to expect next week. Next week, that storm near the Four Corners region, it moves off to the east. Let's put that into motion and show you that. There is another little storm that's going to slide by to our northeast. That'll send a dry cold front through northern Utah on Monday. Not a drop of precipitation out of this Monday storm. It's just going to give us some clouds. It'll drop our temperatures for a few degrees. Then this ridge of high pressure starts to move into the west coast by Wednesday, which is our busiest travel day of the year. That tends to be the busiest travel day of the year. Now, I have been talking about a Thanksgiving storm. Let's push this forward to Thanksgiving. It's now looking like that storm's going to stay a little bit farther to the north than we initially thought it would. So it's not going to do much for us if it takes this track. It's still, 6 days away, so it could change. And our ski resorts desperately need some snow, so let's hope it changes. But right now it looks like our rain chances, our snow chances are going to stay pretty darn low. All right, time now for the 7-day forecast down in southern Utah. You can see how quiet it's going to be down there leading up to Thanksgiving. We'll see temperatures dropping a little bit early next week into the mid to upper 50s. Then we come back up to 60 degrees on Thanksgiving. Our next best chance for a storm looks like it'll come next weekend on Saturday. So as you're coming home from your Thanksgiving travels, you'll need to be watching that storm as we get closer and get better data on it. Let's show you the Wasatch Front forecast. We will also be quiet throughout the whole weekend and in those days leading up to Thanksgiving. I'm calling for mostly cloudy skies, maybe a flurry or two in the mountains and 51 degrees, but there's that chance for some rain and mountain snow for that weekend after the holiday. Again, we're going to keep updating you on that as we get closer, so stick with us here at 2 News. We'll keep you updated on air, online, and on the 2 News mobile app, so it doesn't matter where you are for Thanksgiving, you'll be able to touch base with us and we'll give you the updates on that storm coming in after Thanksgiving.